Firelink Shrine. I've just bought some more attunement and,
Welcome home, Ashen.
well, I had quite a conversation.
Ashen One, if thine heart should bend, kill me, and strip these eyes from my person. I will return as the firekeeper I once was, as it has always been.
She sounds so anguished, but
Farewell, Ash, mayst thou thy...
although I've been kind of debating whether it's really right, a world without fire, the fact that there's this system, this setup where the firekeeper is so essential to continuing the god's power and the age of civilization, have this blindness which cannot ever be removed, and that they cannot die, you kill them, they're recalled to their duties. And she's telling me that, you know, the right thing to do if I wanted to go on to link the fire, or to have the Lords of Cinder link the fire, would be to kill her and pull out her eyes. I don't want to do that on a personal level. Look at this, my sword goes through the hole in my bow. That's actually really cool. Alright, Andre, my man.
Well, Matt, 'tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing?
Here's what needs smithing. An estoc. I got titanite chunks. And I've also got a titanite slab. Wow. Pretty good, right? Achievement unlocked, Supreme Weapon Reinforcement. Nice.
Oh, by the way, if you find...
Oh yeah, Estus shards. I don't know if I'll be finding any more Estus shards. Although I've got 14 flasks total, one of them ashen. You probably can get 15 total just because it's like a rounder number. Or at least it is to people who don't operate in base 14. So, okay, let's head back to Archwyvern Peak. To the Dragonkin Mausoleum, apparently. Wyvernkin, surely. At least I'm not the only one who keeps getting it wrong. So the other thing I've got now is, with the second point of attunement, I should have 2 spell slots. Let's see what I can get. I'll take out the stock for a while, see how good it is at plus 10, large number. And I could have 4 slots if I use a certain ring. I'll see whether I want to bother or not. So, Blessed Weapon, of course. I also want to try out this Tears of Denial. Grant 1 chance to endure when HP reaches 0. That's cool. Oh, it's cool, but it uses 2 slots and costs all of my fatigue points. Can I cast it and then change spells? Oh, there's a flame in me now. Excellent, that's good news. I'll know whether it's still operating then. Alright, let's go with Blessed Weapon and heal. And I will actually start getting more faith points once again, and maybe do powerful miracles someday, except the game will probably end before that happens. Hey, the flame remains. Cool. It's not that good looking an effect, to be honest with you. I mean, the fire itself looks good, but its positioning is kind of... It's almost a drawback if using the spell rather than a bonus. Normally, I like glowing, but whatever. The point is, a stock plus 10, Blessed Weapon. Let's speak to these Wyvernkin. Invaded by Mad Dark Spirit Kitty. Okay. Oh, look at this! This statue. The reason I say look at this makes me think of Aldia's Keep. I'm pretty sure this area is like a Mansion of Dragons from Dark Souls 2, maybe? Could that be where we are? Get stabbed. Seriously. I've got a fucking S-stock, mate. You should not have invaded me. Like, it's just not... There's no point. Why would you do it? Now I've got a blessed S-stock. Okay, it's just whatever. It doesn't matter. You can't do anything. You've got too much lag. I do too much damage. What the hell just happened to me? Oh, it's the PvE enemies. Well, that's inconvenient. That is the advantage of invading someone. Kitty the Mound Maker seems to be a bit of a zero-trick pony, though. Parried. Nice. Yeah, okay, that was a reasonable thing to do. Well, I bet I could have beaten either that knight or that guy alone. Well, I definitely would have, but two of them at once was a bit of a trouble. Particularly when the only thing I wanted to do was use R1 repeatedly, because it's a silly move. The other S-Talk moves are decent, just not quite as silly. Okay. I hear that bell again. Oh look, this guy has been summoned by the noise, it seems. Huh. Oh, it's lightning damage. This area does seem to have mentioned lightning a number of times. Mechanically mentioned, I mean. Good night. Drakeblood Greatsword. This was locked off before when... Wait, I heard the bell again. Oh my god, he's coming back. That's no good. I need to stop this. These people appear to be, dragons? At least, like, Oceros? They're all doing the meditation position thing. Are these people who got... Man. So there's the dragon headstone and the dragon torso stone, and that you get... I don't remember where I got these torsos... That you get for, I think, one of them in the Consume King's Garden, one of them being the Wyvern here. Maybe these are all people who've gone on this kind of dragon quest. Death ahead, is it? Yeah, I mean, people are being repeatedly summoned to kill me. That counts as death, right? Ah, yes, I did want to be in a high place. So can I see Lothric or Irithyll? Not really, no. Just the rest of Archwyvern Peak. Okay. So this is potentially going to be tricky. As if I don't go very far, I know the bell still rings. Gotta keep moving, I guess. And, oh, it's a gate of some description. To be totally honest, it's a gate of the ordinary description. There's nothing strange about that. Can I open it? No, but I can get this Dragon Slayer spear, which could be quite relevant in this place. I want to know why these knights keep appearing to attack me. Like, I'd be fine with just fighting them if it weren't for the fact they were going to come back again and again. Maybe they come back a finite number of times instead. Yeah, let's kill them and find out. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Cripe. Not cripe, it's just a single cripe. At least you can get a backstep off trivially. It reliably makes me use Estises. So this balcony has guys on it, right? No, apparently not. That was a different balcony. Ambush ahead. Be wary of right. Yep. That was correct. What is that, a dragon slime? I don't want to go back down in there in case the bell rings again. Titanite scales. Hey, I've been here. This is the upper part of where I fought the... oh god. Wyvern. I should really explore the Wyvern's area now that there's no Wyvern in it. I could perhaps take my time and discover secrets and things. Souls. So it looks like all sorts of people came here to, like, make themselves look dragon-like and, I don't know, meditate on dragons or something. And, most of those... thanks. And many or most of those people are still here, having petrified or died in place. It does seem like a good place to die. Yeah. I've got to find something to do other than just repeatedly fight the same knights. Oh, there's two of them if I go this way. So let's head out here. Yeah, this is where I remember enemies from before. And there's nothing way to go as well. It's just how you die, basically. I almost managed to get back inside. That would have been a tale of escape to tell. Cripes. They look like Lothric knights or even elite knights. But not brightly coloured. Lothric knights, although they are mostly decapitated, have they wear a bright red, and these guys is like faded. Yeah. There's 3 messages now. Ambush ahead, be wary of right. Yeah. How many ambushes do you need to be wary of? I could get back out that way. Maybe I even will. Or maybe I'll look for a way to progress up here. There's that gate, which I cannot open yet. Ah, there's somewhere to drop down here. This looks new. Another bell. This one is much deeper. Oh, there was a bell where the wyvern was, wasn't there? I could return to that bell now that the wyvern is dead. And see if it's what's ringing. Are these Sneeple? Are they what become of the dragon worshippers? Did they transform into this eventually after sufficient meditation? Did they become... They wanted to be dragons, they became snakes instead? That's the sort of thing you get with abyssal corruption. I don't know, they seem like a different genus, different category of enemy. Look, maybe you can wait around forever, but I've got a blessed greatsword, sorry, blessed stock timer ticking down here. Unfortunately, you can't bless greatswords. Otherwise, I'd probably still be using it. Yeah. A reaper rolling. Where am I? I mean, specifically, I know, broadly speaking, where I am. Nice. 2 hits within stock when blessed. Well, when blessed and plus 10, that may have contributed. Some sort of basin here. Ah, it's an altar. Unfortunately, it's probably an altar to dragons, which I don't care about. I haven't even looked at the dragon headstone, have I? I really should. These people seem to care deeply about turning into dragons, but it's just not at all my thing, even slightly. Oh, it's a really big one. Let's make it into a really dead one. You got. Alright, this stone... not there. I guess it'll be a helm, maybe? No, you don't equip it that way. Key item? I don't know, where's a dragon headstone found? Torso stone is not here. Ring? Presumably not. Not a covenant item. The heck? Oh, it's here. Dragon head. Those who choose the path of the dragon strive for perfect imitation. The dragon head right as the first step. Yes, they envisage Archdragon Peak in the depths of the meditation. Hear the distant sound of the great bell at the peak. So what's going on here? There aren't any real dragons here. There's a wyvern, probably a leftover from Drangleic, and there are a bunch of people who wish they were dragons, possibly for sexual reasons. But who really built this place? Is there who runs it? Who owns it? Is there a true dragon at its center, or something else entirely? I don't yet know. Oh, there's nothing here, is there? Oh, there is. There's something I definitely can't get to, though. Nice view. Now, if there was anywhere I could see Irithyll from, And there is, and it's here. Look at that. And Orlando on the right. Lothric on the left. So Archdragon Peak is indeed situated within the world, and the sun is indeed normal. The phenomenon of the flame in the air, that's local to Lothric. Could it be this thing about the transitory lands? The high wall appearing out of nowhere, cutting off the undead settlement, which must have been part of the same polity as Irithyll and Sullivan and the Cathedral. Transitory lands. Whoa! Hell the fucko. Got him. Twinkling Titanite. Ah, it's, oh, I want that thing, please, please, me, have... Oh, it's rude. Ah, okay. Face the sun. Yeah, I guess. The sun... I'm just not sure I'm on the same side as the sun. You know? These things, oh my god, they're so dumb looking. It's kind of like a crystal list actually, like big and petrified and not scaly. Oh my god, it's dragony, it's like breathing, it's all rocky and breathing fire. They're like draconic crystal lizard slimes. They're so shitty, but they actually do damage and stuff, so I've got to be careful here that I don't actually die. Oh shit. Yeah, they're deceptively alarming in practice, but I don't think it's going to actually get me. I can just run away because it's a rock. Cool, and now I can just run back. Or maybe I'll play it a little safer. I don't know, they're weird in a way which worries me slightly. I think I might underestimate them continually and then die. Nah, no, I should actually kill her with a sword. That's better. It's got the same thing other slimes haven't been possible to actually damage. There we go. Twinkling Titanite. Maybe they are a form of crystal lizard. Interesting. Not very interesting, mind you, but, you know, slightly. Yep, there he goes. Better make sure I don't join him. I hope I didn't just lose some Twinkling Titanite. I don't use it as much as I'm... Okay, something's behind me breathing fire. Cool! I appear to have detected the difficulty in time to avoid a problem. So, there's another Wyvern. Hello. You know what we do to things like you? That's right. Let me just get the elevator music. Ah, he's gone. He knew what was coming next. Okay. This is not the only way to go, is it? This seems uppy. Oh! So he's up there now. I haven't got any feather arrows, so this is not particularly effective. 13 damage. Looks like I might get him eventually if I do it, though. Well, let's table that idea on account of tedium and go and explore the interior of Archdragon Peak. Specifically, this route. It leads to a treasure chest. Okay, well, good. Titanite scales. And a great chasm or something. Or is that water down at the bottom or just darkness? Very, very deep hole, maybe. Man, it's a lot more fun out here than it was in the place where the respawning knights were attacking me. Still haven't gone back to where the ancient Wyvern was. Here's a presumably less ancient one. So I could shoot it a bunch, and I will resort to that if necessary. But I do hope to avoid it, because it's stupid. Yep, temporarily avoided the necessity. That leads me in here. And around... Hey, it's a guy... I saw one of those that... Oh shit. He's the one playing the freaking bell. Oh no, you do. I was gonna say don't, and then he did. What is that? A dark sorcery? Ha! 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 Now that I'm actually using magic, I might have to allocate another Ashen Estus flask. It's Havel the Rock! Okay! Hang on. Let me just... In respect... sir, I'm a great fan of yours, and I've followed your earlier work. I'm aware of your career, and therefore I know I want to be on as many freaking hit points as possible. Holy shit! Because I don't have a shield or anything here. I just tried to block instinctively because I fought Havel so much, and for people who look like him anyway. And unfortunately, I accidentally blessed my weapon, which is kind of good, but it meant I took a hit. Alright, so now if this works like PvE Havel, you dodge his attack slowly and backstab him. If it works like PvP Havel, well, at least he hasn't got a giant Mask of the Father on, so it should be possible to win. Huh, maybe poison does work in this game. Not for me, of course, since I'm wearing cloth. He used a weapon art, holy shit. So, I guess Havel the Hollow in Dark Souls 1, who got destroyed by, you know, the Chosen Undead, didn't stay dead or something? Or what the hell is that? Rocks. Everything here gets rocks on it. Cripes. And then you can't kill it anymore. It's like the rocky crystal lizards, but it's a rocky Havel the Rock. Ironically. Arguably ironic. Ah, he got me. It strikes me that, like, a weak rapid thrusting weapon may be the wrong way to fight this enemy. The Sneeple do chase you at a pretty good clip. You've got to be wary of that if you run away from them. They can catch you up. Oh, not that way. Yeah, see, he was right behind me the whole time. I did not practice what I preached, but in the non-practicing, I provided a valuable lesson. Time to run even faster than before. Particularly if the dragon comes back to perch on that tower. Yep, there he goes. He's going to be oh, he's ahead of me, not behind me. Oh wait, he's both of them. He's actually willing to fight, it looks like. Yeah, alright, let's do this. Where's the hit point bar? Can't see one because he's too large. Well, okay. Ah, there it is. But, yeah, this is unfair, you can fly and I can't. It looks like I could fight it. It's not the most convenient spot to do so, though. However, the alternative is fighting Havel the Rock. Well, I'm sure I can eventually do that. Tell you what, let's do it with a great sword, though. You've got opportunities to do quite large swings, and you don't have a lot of opportunities to have him be wearing light armor. So my course seems clearish. This is honestly... Oh! It's that guy first. Shit. Wait, what? Like a naked man in a crown. It's a naked man in a crown who stabbed me real quick. With a rapier. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, my plan of rolling past all enemies forever is starting to seem less attractive by the second. But I'll keep it up for at least a little bit here. Oh, he's also a Snursen. Alright. So I'm curious about something. Am I going to meet anyone here this time at all? Huh. No Havel. No Crown Man. I reckon the bell guy was summoning them. He summoned actual powerful enemies to defeat me. So the way to deal with that is kill him. Is this dead? Yeah, it looks like totally turned to stone. Yeah, so everyone here wants to be dragons, right? But what they are instead is rocks. That doesn't seem like what they would have envisaged necessarily. Or does it? Think about it, eternal dragons. The scales of immortality. Basically just magic stone, right? The bell is tolling again. Bells and stones, stones and bells. That's Archdragon Peak. It's a place for greatswords. I could go up here. I could go over here. I could try and get back into the place I was just in, since I jumped down. Perhaps not a great idea. Hello. This looks vaguely familiar. Not just as the same types of enemies, it looks like it's somewhere I've seen from somewhere else. Yep. Titanite. That goes somewhere. Large soul. Yeah, that door. Have I been on the other side of it at some point? It's not the one back into the main area, is it? Hey, bonfire. Nice.